Tonight we're in Gray, Georgia, the site for the Georgia Bull Riders Association Rodeo. Got some junior bull riders we're going to talk to. It's a great event, fantastic. We've had a blast, so stay tuned. It's the Bulls and Blood, it's the Dust and Mud, baby. There's rodeo, and it's right here on Clubhouse Gas. Let's go, boys. That is the best shirt at the rodeo.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that shirt?
My brother gave it to me.
Your brother gave it to you. How old is he?
20.
Is he a cowboy?
Yes, sir.
Good cowboy?
Yes, sir.
Better than you?
Yeah.
Ah, you gotta say no.
Little.
Whether it's the truth or not, you're always better than your brother.
Well, actually, I didn't start off with bulls. I started off with sheep.
If you get stepped on by a sheep, it's not quite as bad as getting stepped on by a bull.
What do you think it is when you're a little kid?
When you're a little kid, you think it is. So you started when you were 4 years old.
Yes, sir.
You jumped right on a 2,000-pound bull when you were 4? No. He's about 1,000. I like it. Vomit before, and
I just turned my fear into adrenaline.
You just turn your fear into pure old adrenaline and let it all go on the bull.
Yes, sir.
You're about the ladies. You're 16. I can't get these munchkins to talk about the girls, but when I go to rodeo, I see a lot of good-looking women. They chick think bull riders on me. Oh yeah. Ah.
I ain't scared of it.
I can look at you and tell you ain't scared a lick. So when you get on the bull, what's going through your head?
Nothing really, just.
That's the same thing with me all the time.
Just,
what do you work on throughout the? What do you work on to get ready for it?
I hit weight bench, you know.
You're pretty swole.
No.
I mean, what's your biggest injury from the 4 years?
I'm gonna step on my chest.
Stepped on your chest. Well, you look to be doing all right after that. How much fun is this riding bulls?
That's my favorite thing to do.
So you're a rope and a rider.
Yes.
What do you like better?
Right.
Riding. What do the girls like better? Just you, because you got that. Look at this hair. See this hair? I'd kill. See that crap? Kill to have this hair. 16 years old. You don't get to go out with me. When I go out, you don't get to go out. Fortunate enough to be joined now by Robert Skeen. Robert, thank you so much for joining us, buddy.
Thank you very much for being here.
You're the president of this fine organization. First, tell us, what are you guys about?
Several years ago, we've been around in junior rodeos for 10 or 15 years in Georgia, and we've watched the sport of bull ride and sport of rodeo unfortunately gradually go downhill. So several of us got together and decided to take bull riding to the next level. Justin McBride, J.W. Hart, these guys that are on TV in the PBR, they all started when they were little, but they started on real bulls, not roping steers. They started on the dream that they want to one day be a world champion. Every one of these kids that you're going to meet wants to be a world champion. I mean, it's just what that's what they do it for. Yeah, the money, yeah, I guess there's a little bit of fame, but they want to be a world champion. They want to be the best. We decided to change junior rodeo in the aspect of we're not going to try to protect the kids. I mean, don't get me wrong, we want to protect our kids, but running beside a bull, lining 20 dads up to catch him when he falls, that's not teaching them to ride bulls. And the problem with riding bulls is you either have to, Cody Lambert said it best, love it more than anything you ever do or get out of it because it'll kill you. And you were having a child that would go to a junior rodeo in August to the finals, be 14 years old, get on a running steer, roping steer. September, he steps into high school, gets on a 2,000-pound bull, and gets his head bashed in because he didn't know what to expect. So we wanted to change that. So the GBRA is about bull riding. We're starting barrel racing for the girls this year, but it's to make better bull riders and safer bull riders. Believe it or not, even though the bulls buck harder, it's to make them safer.
Listen, a lot like, and I'm a football player, to me, football is more dangerous. I used to tell my mother, when there's a huge collision, and that's when everybody gets nervous. To me, football is more dangerous when somebody's taking a play off or going half speed. That's when people get hurt.
Sure.
It seems like with a bull.
With a bull, it's the same thing. A bull that runs down the pen at 45 miles an hour and runs into the side of the pen because he's afraid or he's not really bucking or the kid gets hung up underneath him, your bullfighters can't catch him. That's dangerous. Bull that comes out, bucks hard, turns, it's easier to ride. My son just happens to be one of the kids you'll talk to, and he's actually been a national champion. He's got 3 state titles. He's got a full scholarship to college for bull riding, and he's 16. He's won 33 buckles, 3 saddles, full scholarship, and $18,000 in cash at 16. But he does it simply because he loves it. And he'll tell you, he'll be the first to tell you, he wants a bucking wolf. He can ride a bucker that turns back and lash. But give him one that runs down the pen, he's gonna fall. Everybody laughs at me, but I always use Brett Favre. You know, Brett Favre, if he went out there every day and threw 5-yard passes, when it came time to throw that bomb, he couldn't do it. Well, the same thing with the bull riding. Your body. You got to condition your body to ride bulls.
Well, Robert, thank you so much for having us. Thank you
for being here. Y'all have fun.
Well, that's going to do it for us today here from the Georgia Bull Riders Association Rodeo. We've had a blast. No better way than to spend a Saturday than coming to a bull ride. I thought it was country football, but I was wrong. It's all right here at Rodeo. We'll see you right back here tomorrow on Clubhouse Gas.